Carnival Venezia 11-day cruise. Okay, yes, I am finally platinum. Carnival Cruise Line platinum member.
Oh boy.
That's me. That's me. Platinum. But you're not focusing. Focus on my platinum card. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Piso and I'm really glad that you're here. Today we are on our way to an 11-day cruise vacation. And this is not our big group cruise, annual cruise, guys. This is just a couple of us that are getting together to go on a 11-day cruise for a little R&R, time. And so we're heading, we're in the hotel right now. We're going to be heading out. The terminal is just right outside the door down the street. So that's why we chose this hotel as the Embassy. I'm sorry. I always say Embassy Suite, we always go Embassy Suite, but this is the Holiday Inn Express across from Terminal 3, Port Cadero. So that's where we're at, and we're going on Carnival Venezia on this 11-day cruise. So we're looking forward to it. There's just 3 of us, and so I'm taking you guys along with me as usual. All right guys, I'll see you probably on our way to the terminal or on the ship. All right. Okay guys, so we are here at Terminal 3. We're about to board the Carnival Venezia. So that's Chanel and Linda there ahead of me, right there. And so here we go. 11-day cruise on the Carnival Venezia. So that's where we're headed. Here we go. Okay, so we've passed through security. We're still in the terminal. We passed security now. We're just gonna go to the area where we're gonna wait until boarding. So we're about to enter the ship. We're at the gangway. All right. You see that? Yeah, I'm right here. Go ahead. Okay, so that's in the ship right there behind me. Okay, yes, I am finally platinum. Carnival Cruise Line platinum member.
Oh boy.
That's me. That's me. Platinum. But you're not focusing. Focus on my platinum card. Thank you. Yep. Okay. All right. This is shrimp and grits. Yum.
What is this all?
C-Day brunch on the Carnival Venezia. So this part right here of the ship is the atrium. It's, it extends for 3 floors. This is the 3rd floor where guest service is at. There's usually a bar area where you can get drinks. There's usually where you can book your excursions, and also where the theater where they have the shows is usually entry to those are usually on these floors. So but I just thought it was so beautiful when you look up and you just see the Italian flair. You can actually see that, with like the sky, the painting of like the blue sky and the clouds and stuff, and then the gold and white accents all over. I just thought it was so beautiful. Good morning. Hi, Papa. Hi, Chitty. We are on the Carnival Venezia.
Yeah.
We're just here. We're in one of their little rooms right now, waiting.
The bar area.
Yeah, we're waiting to be seated for lunch. So, bye-bye.
Hi, Papa. JT, what's up? The
Drop it a little later, okay? So well done first, otherwise they will eat tomorrow. A commercial break. I was just cleaning my grill before I get time. I was scraping the deck in my grill before I get time.
And welcome on into your VIP party. My name is Mike. I'm your cruise director on board. Let me get that big old how you doing? How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. And first off, welcome on in. This is your party. This is a little appreciation we get to give for each and every single one of you for coming back time and time after time. How many times we need to say it? We want to say it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This morning we're in St. Thomas. This is our 8th day of our 11-day cruise. I think this is our 4th or 5th port, and today we're going to be we've been in St. Thomas before, so what we're doing today is we're going to go take the ferry and go across to St. John. So because I've never been to St. John before, so we're going to take the ferry over to St. John and spend the day in St. John, and then we'll come back a little bit before the time the ship leaves again. So this is a carnival hi, this is a carnival excursion that we booked through Carnival, so we'll be here, definitely be here before the ship leaves. So join us today as we spend the day in St. John. Okay guys, let's try to show you most of what we're doing today as the day progresses. Okay, bye guys. So this is the pier. We're out on the pier. Yeah, right here, right outside the ship. See what a beautiful day it is. A little bit cloudy, but you see the blue there, blue sky in between the clouds. So it's so pretty. It's gonna be a nice day, they said today, so hopefully it won't rain. But this is the pier out here. That's in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Island. We're waiting for our shuttle to the ferry boat so we can go across to St. John Island, St. John's Island. Okay. Okay, we're about to board the ferry. We're walking towards it. Good. So, okay, so we're on board the ferry on our way to St. John's. Linda and Chanel here. See that? So we're on our way to St. John this morning. It's about 9 o'clock. So we're on board the ferry. There's still people waiting to come on yet. So, and there's the ship right there. And here we get on the ferry. All right, guys, we're okay. Thank you. So we're in St. John, and we're here waiting for our tour bus. It says about 15-20 minutes. So yeah, this isn't it. This one's going to the beach, and we're not going to the beach. So we're waiting for the one that's only going to tour the island. So that's what we're waiting for right now. As soon as this bus leaves, you'll see that beautiful palm tree and water. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is the ocean right there, guys. And this is downtown St. John, or in town St. John, right near the pier. And we were told by our tour guide that St. John only has about 5,000 residents. 5,000 residents. That's a small island, so not a lot of people. But it's a beautiful island. I can't wait to see more of it. Yeah, so we're just waiting. Linda, see that right there? Yeah. I'm sitting here on the bench, and we're just waiting for our tour bus. And so we just got off of the ferry, and so our tour bus should be here in about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna get on and go tour the island. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, guys, so we're in St. Thomas, and we just got off the ferry, and we're here at the dock. We're waiting to get on our tour bus to tour the island of St. John. So I'm here with Linda, and I'm here with Chanel, and we're about to tour St. John. And it's a beautiful day. Look at this beautiful palm tree. The ocean is behind us, blue waters, and you can't hope for a more beautiful day. I heard this island is about 5,000 people, not very big. So our tour is going to take about maybe an hour, hour and a half, they said. So join us while we tour the island. All right. Okay, so we're back from our day at St. John's. Now we're back at the pier, about to board the ship, and so it was a good day on the island of St. John. So we took the ferry back to St. Thomas. So now we're back here, Carnival Venezia, back to board the ship. All right, guys. Okay, lobster dinner tonight here on our cruise. Lobster dinner. And there is Linda with her fabulous dinner. And there we got Chanel here, enjoying her lobster dinner. All right.